Today is January 2 and again I am economizing, so I'm going to have my breakfast and I am planning to cook sweet potato fries. So this is actually the other part of the sweet potato that I bought yesterday. The one that I put in the pinakbet was actually smaller than this, and I intently bought this bigger version of it for my plan to cook sweet potato fries. So as you can see, this is partly being unskinned, unpeeled. I retained some of the dermis because this variety of sweet potato, whenever it is being fried, if you remove totally the skin, it eventually like become creamy, so it will be dissolved. So in order for us to have something to hold onto the flesh, then I retained a portion of the dermis. So this already pre-washed, and the time we started our cooking today is 9:35. Let's have a look how long it will be to cook sweet potato fry, um, from the time that we prepare and from the time that we finally fry the sweet potato. So it's time for us to slice this one. As you can see, it was already cut into half, enabling me to cut into strips. I have to cut the side of it. This is how it looks like. When cut into strips, your sweet potato should look like this one. I'm just peeling it. The not the entire dermis of it or the skin, because I want to retain something to hold the flesh of the sweet potato. Eventually I managed to cut it into a bit smaller pieces before cutting into strips. I managed to slice it into strips. So nice. So the preparation time took me like 13 minutes, so long. It's time to turn on our chipas. Our infrared, and there is a little oil in it already, so I'm just going to add a little more. The amount of oil that I put, I believe this is enough to cook our sweet potato today. While waiting for the pan and the oil to be perfectly hot for me to cook my sweet potato fries, just to bring you an update of our weather here in Abu Dhabi, particularly in Musaffa. It is cloudy and cold. January 2, it's already like 9:55 in the morning, and the usual time during summer must have been so sunny, but today, no, it is cloudy. And seeing the cloud, I think there is rain coming again. So when you hear that, the sound of the oil, the boiling, the preheated sound is like that. But when it disappears, it means that the oil is ready. Have a try. I'm going to put a single strip. Yeah, it's ready now. I just put everything. Just leave it like that, and if it turns brown, then turn it upside down. Thank you. So after 20 minutes of cooking, this is what it looks like, our sweet potato. It started to fry now, Once it turned brown, then I can turn it upside down. So after 25 minutes, it is now turning brown in color. The color turns brown now, so I can turn it upside down. Oh yeah, perfect. So I think with the pace that we are having right now, I would only be needing another 10 minutes for it to be fully cooked. So it is crispy now, so it's time for me to remove it from the pan and put it in a plate. Here we go. Here is our sweet potato fries this morning, but it is not yet finished since I'm going to try a coated sweet potato fry, although it's already sweet, but let's try to experiment. At least half of it I am going to put I'd like to indulge in eating sugar coated sweet potato. So what I am going to do is to caramelized sugar in here. So I have placed a little sugar here, and I'm going to wait it to turn brown, and then let's turn off the infrared one that is getting caramelized. I have segregated half of the fried sweet potato for me to be um, to allow this to undergo sugar coating today. Okay, sensing that the sugar has been fully caramelized and it turns black already, so I remove it from the pan and return it here again. And before returning, I already mixed the half of the fried sweet potato and I coated it with sugar. So here is my finished product. Non-coated sweet potato fries, and then this one sugar coated sweet potato fries. It's already sweet, but I still coat it with sugar. So too much sugar now. This has sugar in it. Just a tip of those who wish to be cooking this one, since the sweet potato, when you are slicing it, it is fresh, so it is expected that you're going to cook it a little bit longer. As you can notice, I cooked the first half of it for 25 minutes before it gets the desirable texture like this one. So thank you guys. This is Informal Cooking again, a simple SAS TV official. God bless everyone.